Hey guys, welcome back. So, Wendy Williams, Jason Lee, Armon Wiggins, Nicki Minaj, Kate Miller. Okay, two bloggers, two celebrities, and a fake account. Y'all, this story has so many twists and turns. It's a hot mess. First things first, I just want to start off and preface this whole video by saying I absolutely adore Armon Wiggins. I've criticized him on my, I almost said television show. Oh my God, speak it into existence. I've criticized him on the platform. I've criticized Jason Lee on the platform. Jason Lee's name is escaping my mind, and I don't know why. But I've criticized them both on the platform, but it's only because I love us for real, and I want to see Black gay men in the media space win. I love us for real, so I absolutely adore those two. And it's not me just trying to be messy. It's me just trying to put the pieces of the puzzle together because something is happening here and I must talk about it. 2 days ago, Armon Wiggins did Instagram Live, YouTube Live, where he talked about Kate Miller. Kate Miller is the fake Instagram account that was all over the net, claiming things such as they were the ex-assistant of Nicki Minaj who allegedly got fired for stealing funds from one of her accounts. They then took on this fake persona. Kate Miller created this fake social media persona to spread some what seems to be false information about Nicki Minaj. They said allegedly she owed over $100 million to the IRS. They said that Ariana Grande and Beyonce hated Nicki Minaj. They said that she had an album coming out called Pink Restoration, that Bia and JT were going to be in the Freaky Girl video. They said some other stuff, that Nicki paid $75,000 for a payola for this new Freaky Girl song. Okay, so Kate Miller was off her damn rocker just saying any and everything to get the attention of the blogs. And they definitely got the attention of Armon Wiggins, because 2 days ago, Armon Wiggins took the time to talk about this fake persona, this fake page, Kate Miller, and he did. So the thing about the situation is that after Armon got off live, Nicki Minaj then did an Instagram Live and basically said that if you believe Kate Miller and her lies, then you're dumb. Basically denouncing the whole entire page, denying everything that Kate Miller person said. Even though some of it did seem, but whatever. Okay. Anyways, moving on. I don't want to get in trouble. So what's interesting is that the next day, all of the blogs posted Nicki Minaj's response, but never posted the claims from the fake Kate Miller account, which made a lot of sense to me because the Kate Miller account was an unverified person who wants to post a whole bunch of statements and claims from an unverified identity that would make whatever this person is saying unsubstantiated. No. So I get it, but Armon didn't seem to really, I don't know. Armon thought it was odd. Armon tweeted and said, y'all don't think it's odd that all the blogs are posting Nicki's response, but has never posted what she was responding to? No, I didn't really find it odd, but I understood why Armon talked about it. One, because the people asked him to talk about it. And two, it was entertaining and juicy. But this is where Jason Lee enters the chat, okay? Things are starting to get spicy. Jason Lee seemingly goes onto Instagram and responds to Armon, what it looks like. He says, we didn't post that either. It's tea from an unconfirmed account, which did not make it news until she responded. Either way, if it's true tea, what a mess. If it's just gossip from a fake fan account, then sharing it could be considered slander and make a person liable. This business ain't easy, but if you're around a while and go through a couple of lawsuits, you'll learn that some of it ain't worth the headache. What an entertaining day. Now, this is really interesting because just from an outsider looking in, it seems as though Jason Lee and Armon Wiggins have this unofficial mentor-mentee relationship. Like Jason Lee is the big bro, Armon is the little bro, and Jason Lee gives, Armon advice. But I thought it was weird. Not weird, but I thought it was interesting how Jason Lee went onto a public platform called Instagram to give his little bro some advice. Because don't that seem like a direct response? Now, I'm not really sure, but it seems like a direct response. The next day, y'all, okay, Armon Wiggins did another live and he mentioned the whole Kate Miller debacle, okay? And it seems like he's directly responding to Jason Lee, okay, big bro, going on this public forum, schooling him. You guys go ahead and check out this clip.
And I did make a statement yesterday about blogs not posting about it until she responded. And a lot of people felt like it wasn't tea until she responded. No, I feel like that's dead wrong.
Now, you guys, I'm not trying to be messy. I'm not trying to come between big bro and little bro, but what in the hell is going on? Okay, listen, I don't know if there's something going on between those two, but what I do know is it's giving weird. It's giving something is happening. It's giving there's some energy, some unspoken tension happening. I mean, listen, like I said, I don't mean to be messy, but I can only present what these people have already put out there for me to give an opinion on. What's going on between Armon and Jason Lee? I'm trying to figure this out. Now, this is where the story gets even more crazy. What's his name? Jason Lee took to Hollywood Unlocked his page to report on Wendy Williams' new marriage, which I thought was interesting. Now, Wendy Williams called up Jason Lee one random afternoon, I'm assuming yesterday, and basically explained to Jason Lee that she was married to this man named Henry, who so happened to be allegedly a New York Police Department officer. Now, how do I personally feel about this news? I don't really feel that much. I feel as though, number one, Wendy is not well. And that's evident by that TikTok video where she has her jewelry dangling from the window and she's just high, drunk, or all of the above. I don't know, but it didn't look good. All right. I also feel as though she has some folks around her who are not the best influences, including that damn manager, which we're going to get into. And so naturally for me, it makes me question any relationship or marriage that Wendy Williams may or may not be in. But if she's happy, I guess I'm going to go along with this. I guess. I don't know what to make of it. She doesn't seem healthy. 20 hours ago, Hollywood Unlocked reported that Wendy Williams gets married. But then soon after that, Page 6 reports that she's not married. Okay, Page 6 says the former daytime talk show host claimed to Jason Lee that she secretly married a New York Police Department officer named Henry, but her rep says she spoke too soon. That's inaccurate, William Selby, Wendy Williams' manager, tells Page 6 exclusively. She is excited about a new relationship and probably got carried away in conversation. So this is weird. This is really, really weird. Wendy tells Jason Lee that she's married to a man named Henry. And then Wendy's new manager, the one that's trying to get her to do the podcast, goes to Page 6 and denies it and says, no, she's not married to no man named Henry. Now, y'all, I'm going to have to circle it back to the bloggers. Okay, ricochet it back to Armon. Armon then took to his Instagram to repost the headline directly denying Jason Lee's claims. And I sat there and I read it and I looked at it and I was like, that's odd that Jason Lee would be on a public platform called Instagram schooling his little bro. Then Armon Wiggins goes back to YouTube to respond to Big Bro. And then Jason Lee comes out with this exclusive about Wendy Williams. And then Armon posts the denial headline. Like I said, I don't mean to be messy, but I'm just here to present what I've noticed. Okay. I don't know what's going on between Jason and Armon, but to me, it kind of seems like there's something there. Maybe I'm looking too much into it. Maybe they're just on two sides of these stories. I don't know. Jason Lee then takes to Hollywood Unlocked to post this phone call. Now, I'm going to go ahead and post a clip of this phone call. It's quite interesting. Go ahead and check it out.
No, everybody seems to have a problem with that. I'm married. I'm married. I don't care. He knows it. I'm married.
I just don't know what Will is doing or why he's out there trying to discredit me, but that shit gets me the fuck off.
Because Will sees no point in me getting married. But you know what? Will. I didn't know what podcast was. He put me on the podcast. And I'm like, okay, what do I do? What do I do?
Listen, if you want somebody to help you with a podcast, I mean...
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Okay.
I will for that.
So we have Wendy Williams telling Jason Lee that she's married to a man named Henry. Jason Lee then goes and reports it on Hollywood Unlocked. Wendy Williams then, her manager, then goes to Page 6 to deny Wendy Williams and her claims. And then Wendy Williams talks to Jason Lee again and denies what her manager is saying, right? I think the conversation went something like, no one agrees with my marriage or something like that. So F Will, right? But Will is the one who's my rep and that's my manager. And he put me on the podcasting and I didn't even know what podcasting was. Wendy, what? And then Jason goes, well, if you need help with the podcast, I can help you. And she's like, no, thank you. No, thank you. That's what Will is for. So what's weird is that Will is supposed to be, an extension of you. He's supposed to be your representative. If he's your representative, why are you guys canceling each other's statements out? Why are you guys denying each other's stories out? That's weird. Why are we not on the same page with our reps and our managers, Wendy? Now, I don't know who lying. I don't know who telling the truth. Honestly, I don't think Wendy Williams is credible, seeming as though the condition that she's in via TikTok. I don't really think that Will is credible, seeming as though it's giving grifter vibe. But what's really odd about everything is the fact that I don't understand how you can say F Will. And I don't understand how it seems to me as though, this working relationship really isn't the most reliable or trustworthy, seeming as though you guys are canceling each other's statements out. But yet you can deny podcasting help from Jason Lee and trust this Will guy to do it or trust him to manage your career. That's strange. How can you trust him to manage your career and manage this so-called podcast if you can't even trust him to get your stories or your narratives right about the marriage? What is happening? What is going on? Y'all got to let me know how y'all feel about the situation. Is there something brewing between Jason Lee and Armon Wiggins? We got to go ahead and get into some things. What's going on with Wendy Williams? Is she really married? And do you think that this whole podcast thing is just a scheme and a scam? Let's talk about it in the comments down below. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to create a great day.